Hey everybody, day 72 of No Poker, which is what I threatened to be as the last daily vlog of No Poker, but I bluffed, you guys called. We're gonna continue this all the way through the end until our very first event day. See how it goes. So hopefully that will be at the end of June. June 24th, I think, is when stage 4, phase 4 is supposed to happen. So hopefully that's what we'll get to do. And we'll get to do some 50-person smaller events. Pretty cash game heavy single table tournaments. The possibility of maybe some small multi-table tournaments. We'll see how it goes. When we only have 50 people, and that includes bar staff and wait staff and volunteers and dealers and charity and everybody involved. I mean, it's going to be difficult, but we're going to do our absolute best to kind of make things happen and go from there. So that's just a quick update on what CCG plans to do, and hopefully that you know, things will reopen quicker and we can up that number maybe at least to 100. If we get to 100 people, I think we could be pretty well back to almost full regular CCG events, notwithstanding any kind of social distancing and how that's going to work out, but we'll see kind of how things go. Seems like the numbers are good for Corona, and the experts are kind of moving things down. You know, we're talking less about getting the virus from contact, more from actual, you know, breath, respiratory, breathing, spit, sneezing, coughing, things like that. Not so much like you're gonna get it from your groceries at the grocery store, so you have to wipe everything down. Which was actually a really funny meme that Lindsay came up with, where it said, like, and it's funny because it's true, my grandparents grew up in the Great Depression and they were very cheap. Like, I remember them like saving a quarter of like a Portillo's hot dog. I'm like, what do you, why? My grandfather can hear, don't throw that damn hot dog away, what are you doing? And I'm thinking, oh my God, it's a half a hot dog, not even. So we'll eat that for breakfast tomorrow. So I think, I'm not quite sure what'll happen, but I thought it was really funny when it was like, why is Grandpa Ken wiping down the milk that we just got from the grocery store? That's because he was alive during COVID. Be careful, you never quite know what you're gonna catch from the milk from the grocery store. I shouldn't joke about that, but it's funny. It'll be funny in 40 years when my daughters are making fun of me for wiping things down. Although I do notice that I have definitely been more apt to do like leftovers and stuff. I don't yell at Lindsay, but I'm like, what are you doing? She's shaking her head like, yeah, you do. And I'm like, what are you doing? We can save those French fries and give it to Harrison, the dog boy, later, because that's what I like to call him. Anyways, we've gone off on a weird rant of how Corona will affect us in the future and what my kids will remember, but I think they'll remember that we spent a lot of time at home and played a lot of games, a lot of scooter rides, so that was fun. Day 72. Day 72 is William Perry Day. Famous Bears player from the Super Bowl Bears team, huge player, refrigerator, the fridge, or Biscuit. I didn't know anybody ever called him Biscuit, but I looked him up on Wikipedia, and that is definitely one of his nicknames. He gets 3, which is pretty cool. He also has, he was a defensive lineman, but the cool part is I remember him playing fullback occasionally when they were very close to the goal line. So he has a career total of 5 offensive yards. 5 yards total for 2 touchdowns. Kind of crazy. He has a 3rd touchdown for a reception that he ran back, but pretty awesome in general. You can have 5 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns. It's got to be some kind of record in itself. So that's pretty neat. What else is going on today? Charles Barkley let out a little slip that he had spoken to TNT producers that a lot of sporting events, NHL, NBA, and MLB, will be back sooner than later. Very soon, maybe by the middle to end of summer, which is pretty cool. The NHL just announced that they are going to go directly into the playoffs sometime in late July, early August, and that the Blackhawks have made it. So that's pretty cool, since the Blackhawks have not made the playoffs in like 3 years. Pretty awesome that they are the last seed, but hey, any shot is better than no shot. So looks like we might get some NHL games back, and eventually we're gonna have some Major League Baseball and the NBA and all those kind of good things. So it's exciting. I think sports are missed greatly. I am not a huge watcher of sports on television in general. Like, I don't base things around Cubs games or Blackhawks games or Bulls games or Bears games and things of that nature, but I definitely miss them now that we don't have it. It's something that's comforting to watch. It was nice the other day on Sunday when the Tiger Woods, Phil Mickelson, Tom Brady, and Peyton Manning match, charity match was out there. It was nice. I got to take a nice nap in the afternoon, which I haven't done watching sports in a long time. So my wife's giving me that look.
Taking a lot of naps.
A lot of naps. It's all right. You need naps during quarantine. It's something that happens. So yeah, day 72. I promise there will be a day 73, and it will be tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Say hello. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. Bye.